what would be the recommendation that if I were to go to you, be like, okay, I'm in my menopause, I'm feeling icky. What should I do right away? What should I change?
So the first thing is learn to breathe. Breathing
Mm,
can help
yeah.
you, different type of breathing. For example, someone is having a hot flash. There's a breathing technique called Shitali Pranayama. You roll your tongue, you stick it out, and you breathe through your tongue, and it has a cooling effect on your body. As an example, someone who's having a sleep issues, there is Brahmari Pranayama, so that helps you. Now, even a medicated procedure with oil called Shirodhara. So simple breathing techniques, learn how to do simple breathing techniques. That would be one. Change your diet. That would be very, very important. That goes into one at the same time, because what you eat, food as medicine, you need to eat properly. You should not diet at all. It's completely wrong. So your diet, movement, your exercise, your type of exercise you're doing can also change, because now your bone mass is going down as you're getting older. You need resistance training, to add resistance training in your exercise routine. These are the three things that are first. And then even some herbs and supplements. Well, like I said earlier, don't start experimenting it yourself. You need to talk to some naturopathic doctor or someone who can tell you what to eat. So these are the things that you can start doing immediately. It's free, what you eat, right? It's not
Yeah.
going to cost you any money. Learning some yoga poses, some postures. Yoga has a ton of research on that. And these are something simple things you can learn yourself and start taking care of yourself. Now, I'm not saying that you can do everything self-care, but self-care is definitely a step, one step towards what to do. And then if you need at the same time some kind of an expertise or care, then someone like naturopathic doctor, a yoga therapist, and a dietitian, they can create a personalized holistic plan just for you, so that you can get on the path of really a holistic lifestyle.
Yes, and especially because the foods we eat are very important. I've been hearing the phrase intuitive eating,
Mhm.
listening to your body. What does it need? How can you nourish it? So my husband, he just bought a grill not too long ago, and I'm like, this is probably like the only family who's grilling outside during winter time. It is not summer, but we are creating and making a lot of asparagus and grilling like a whole bunch of like bell peppers. Like we're trying to eat across the rainbow. So all these different colors, because we're actually growing we have our own garden too. So I actually was so excited to see my big beet grow, and I'm like, oh, I can cut it now. And we get so excited over like our natural food that's been growing. Now, I heard you say this before, like different foods during different seasons. Can you give us some examples of like what should we be eating during wintertime, spring, summer, fall?
Yeah, so we were talking about a little bit about the Ayurveda, right? So
Mhm.
Ayurveda has this concept of dinacharya, meaning din means day, and a daily routine sort of, and then ritucharya. Ritucharya is the seasonal part. So basically, all these therapies are talking about eating according to the seasons. Like in winter, you eat like squash, right? Don't start eating watermelon as an example, because watermelon is a summer fruit. So eating according to the season, meaning that is naturally that comes during the season, rather than genetically modified produce. So eat what produce initially, and now initially that is supposed to be in winters. Now the problem is, I see watermelons are available in winter, and you get so confused as a consumer that, oh, everything is available in winter, I will eat it, right? But the focus should be on root vegetables. As an example, root vegetables are mostly winter, or the different squashes, as I talked about, radishes, even daikon, those kind of things. So that's what we have to focus, that we have to live according to the nature. The other concept is called circadian rhythm also.
Mhm.
Circadian rhythm meaning when the sun is out, that's when you start all your eating, or your meditation, your bowel movement should be out, all those things. But when the sun sets, technically you should not eat, but we all eat late, majority of us.
Yeah.
So just follow the natural rhythm of nature, and that's what it means, is that going according to the seasons. In summer, you eat all your fruits and everything, all the tropical fruits, and then winter, most of the time, apples and oranges or whatever is available, all the other root vegetables. So that's what it's talking about, is following the seasonal path of nature and adjusting your mind body, your physical health, according to what the nature is telling you.
Yes, listening to Mother Nature. Yes.
Mhm. Mhm.
If she, like, that's why I always get confused with, the New Year's, right? New Year's, you set your goals, hustle hard, go to the gym, work out like, 5 hours a day. And everyone fails then, right? I think it's the time to rest,
Yes.
during winter time and really just let your body recoup. And then once you
Mhm.
see the plants growing, the little blossoms on the tree, they're starting to sprout, then that's
Mhm.
when you start moving a little bit more and like being in rhythm with nature. And I love that's one thing that I've been now doing, is like, okay, if it's nighttime, yes, like you said, try not to eat. Like I was guilty, like eating late at night, and then my body's telling me, what did you do to me? What did you do to me? Now you're gonna have gas